Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. So in today's video guys, we're just going to be briefly going over how the lighting and physics update that Forza Motorsport 2023 has could benefit quite a lot of games. Now, the brand new Forza Motorsport was announced a bit more in the Microsoft and Bethesda showcase earlier this week, and it did boast some of the best lighting and physics so far in certainly racing game history at least. So when it comes to console racing games, there have only ever been two franchises that have really stood out against one another. While the likes of F1 and the Burnout series have catered to specific audiences, they don't hold the same weight or influence as Gran Turismo or Forza franchises. For decades now, PlayStation has used its Gran Turismo series to push the technical capabilities of its consoles, whilst Xbox has done the same with Forza. Now, Gran Turismo 7 got a release, months ago now, and obviously now it's Forza Motorsport's turn. Announced during the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, Forza Motorsport is the 8th game in the mainline series and is acting as somewhat of a reboot for the franchise. So along with an overhaul of the game's mechanics and racing systems, 2023's version of Forza Motorsport graphics and physics systems are also being built from the ground up. And if the deep dive shown during the showcase is anything to go by, then it may just be one of the most technically impressive games of all time. Definitely racing games, at least. Now, Forza Motorsport is pushing graphical boundaries, because the Forza franchise has always looked pretty great. Even the earliest entries in the franchise pushed the original Xbox to its very limits. Whilst the Horizon series focuses on creating impressively huge open worlds to roam around in, Forza Motorsport focuses on making the most technically brilliant racing game possible, and the upcoming entry does look to be carrying on the tradition in style. During the 6-minute gameplay demo we saw, Forza Motorsport's development team took fans through some of the technical updates coming with this next-gen only release, apparently. There might have been something regarding Xbox One and old gen, but I doubt it will come out on that, to be perfectly honest, because they are making it a next gen only, and this graphical masterpiece, it can only be done on Series X and S. The demo opened on a simple note, showing the iconic Maple Valley track from the original game, albeit it looking the best it ever has. Now, as the camera dips down into the valley and fixes itself behind the car, the scale of the technical improvements on offer are fully realised. Every inch of the track and environment has been rendered in painstaking detail, with the smallest of stones and even individual blade of grass looking visually stunning. The demo then moved on over to cover Motorsport's lighting system and how that interacts with the time of day functionality. Now, apparently, as the race goes on, the time of day shifts, with shadows being rendered in real time based on where the sun would be. As the environmental light changes, so do the reflections, with car headlights now being visible in the glossy bodywork of vehicles. The time of day does not only impact the game's visuals either, as it will also affect the temperature in-game, which in turn affects how it feels to drive on the road. During the day, players will be able to see their own car reflection in the bumper of the car in front of them, along with the rest of the environment around them. Forza Motorsport will apparently even render every single scratch on a car following a crash, with it being accurate to where an object would have come into contact. This is easily the most technically impressive Forza game ever created, and it may just be one of the most technically impressive games of all time. Now, with that being said, Turn 10 Studios should be willing to share its hard work with the rest of us and the rest of the gaming industry. While Sony's slate of upcoming first-party releases will almost certainly contain some technical marvels, it's unlikely that in any of the next years or so they'll be able to reach the apparent heights of this Forza Motorsport. So put simply, Forza Motorsport's new physics systems and real-time rendering could benefit the entire gaming industry by providing a baseline and the new standard. With more than just the racing genre being able to use these technical new systems and make the experience feel just that more realistic. So if you didn't know already guys, Forza Motorsport is scheduled to release in spring this year, technically still, on PC and Xbox. However, it did say in the showcase that it would be coming out in 2023, not just spring, so it could have been delayed, we don't know yet. We haven't got an actual release date set in stone yet. So that is it for me in today's video, guys. I did hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to slap that like button as hard as you can and subscribe, so you never miss out on any future upload from me and all the brand new information as it comes for this beautiful game. Like I said, guys, that is it for me in today's video. I did hope you enjoy it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you ever in my next video, guys. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.